Hello and welcome, and thank you so much for joining me, Alyssa Arundell, for your February 2021 tarot card reading for your individual zodiac sign. Feel free to also listen to your rising or moon sign readings if you feel that that would benefit you. That's more than possible to do that with a tarot reading. This month we're going to pull 3 cards to symbolize what is happening for this energy this month, as well as an oracle card to just give that extra bit of clarification. But if you would like your written tarot reading, or indeed reach out to me for a one-to-one live consultation, I'd be more than happy to work with you, and you can find the links for those in the description box beneath this video. But without further ado, let's get into this month and see what the cards hold for you.
Hello Libra, and thank you so much for joining me for your February 2021 tarot card reading. So the first card that comes up for you this month, well, we've actually pulled 2. It's the 10 of Wands and the 2 of Cups reversed. This tells a tale of feeling burdened or overwhelmed, and the 2 of Cups generally is a relationship. Are you carrying too much baggage around? Are you taking too much responsibility for a relationship that you're in, particularly if it's a romantic relationship? Perhaps the way forward is to move away from it. So this could herald a breakup, but if it is, I think it's because it needs to happen. You've been far too giving. Now is a time to delegate. Now is a time to become more bossy, more forceful. Tell people what your needs are. This isn't just romantic relationships. This could be with friends or even family members. Maybe you feel like you're at worst being taken advantage of, but maybe it's not quite that extreme. Maybe you just feel like you're being taken for granted a bit. But I really feel that you need to voice that opinion if that is the case. Get it off your shoulders, that weight that you're carrying around, in a metaphorical sense. Now, the next card for you this month is the Sun. So this really shines a light on everything here. Once you have spoken your mind, and once you have really said what it is you need, not just what you want, but what you need from other people, I really do feel like this is a massive time for creativity. I think you can take those leaps of faith this month. I think things really can work out in a wonderful way for you. As long as you keep saying what it is you need, what it is you expect, put your boundaries in place, real harmony can come from that. Maybe even this relationship can be salvaged if you are direct in terms of what it is you expect from the relationship. So, but even if it does fall apart or there is an ending to it, I do feel that it could be for the best, because you have this sunny, bright future in front of you. So the next card that comes out for you, Libra, is the 2 of Pentacles reversed. So the 2 of Pentacles, on the face of it, really is a card of balance. Particularly in terms of your finances or your resources. It's balancing those aspects of your life, making sure that things are in order, making sure that you have a backup plan, you have some kind of contingencies. But he is reversed here, and so it could be that I'm laughing because I've got this image of some of you Libras having some kind of job in a circus or something, because you're juggling so many plates at the same time that things could come crashing down a bit. You can only do so many things at once. You've got to really look after your nerves this month. Let somebody else take care of the strain. Someone that is very close to you, I feel, could be playing some kind of emotional games with you, or you might want to play those emotional games back. This is a flawed strategy. It won't work in the long run. There needs to be some maturity and sensibility that comes through, and I think that's what this Sun card is saying here. If this person is pecking your head, as they say where I come from, which means that, you know, really renting that space within your head, going on at you, making demands that are not clear or warranted, I think you've got to pull them up on it. You've got to have this fiery Sun energy and push back. You've had enough to contend with the past year, Libra, I really think. So the energy card that comes up for you this month is all tied up. Is this woman, and she is tied up in this kind of shrubbery. It did come out reversed, which makes me think you're making a break for it. If we look at her this way, she's she looks pretty serene. I mean, she's not in distress, but at the same time, she doesn't look that happy, does she? I mean, she's in this beautiful garden, but there are all these vines around her, keeping her chained to maybe what is known. It's very Eight of Swords, this card. Maybe she can't quite see the way out of her circumstance, but it's reversed, which makes me think you can see a way out of your circumstance, Libra. You know what it is that you have to do. It's just a case of doing it. It could be as simple as a friend who might be putting you down a little bit at the moment, or making sort of sarcastic comments a lot that's really kind of getting to you, or a family member who you never seem to be able to do enough to sort of please them. Stand up for yourself, because you know, people have got to start taking you seriously now. You've got a lot of life experience, Libra, a lot to share. You're very fair with people. It's time that they start to be very fair with you back.
Thank you so much for joining me. It's been a real honour sharing the space with you. Until we speak again next month, take care and stay safe. Alyssa.